Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm going to work soon, but I saw that Marta had released another 52 Cafe Journals challenge for week 6, and I just wanted to make one. I was so inspired by her beautiful page, and the prompts were to use collage with magazine background. It was to use golden words. It was splashes. And it was circle, butterfly, white doodling, and the colors blue, red, and black. So that's what I tried to use. And I'm starting with I don't have a lot of magazines, and the only ones I do have are the free ones you get home for living in a house here in Sweden. You get free, kind of homeowners magazine, and there are a lot of commercials for these kind of what is that? Is that a plant house, or what do you call that in English? I don't know. But garden house, I don't know. And that's what I used. So I'm just using some texts and that picture. And for once I'm going to use acrylics. That's not my usual style. I often go for watercolor or watercolor pencils or crayons. But I wanted to use some acrylic paints today. And I'm using the Panduro acrylic and Winsor Newton. I love that blue I'm using now. It's called, I think it's Winsor blue. Is it? Yes, it's Winsor blue. And I love that color. And now I want some white. But alas, I can't get the white out. It's giving me a hard time. Yeah, I'm using a wet wipe to add the color. The color. Sorry for my stuttering or can't finding the words. So I'm just adding white with a baby wipe on some places to soften the spread up a bit. And I just now realize that the prompt said use black, and I actually didn't use any black. No color, no pencil, anything. But I have to make do with the branches on the picture being black. So I think I can get away with that, I hope. So I'm gonna make a circle with my Posca pen, just to get the circle prompt in there. And then I want to stamp with a butterfly stamp from Marta, from Maremi Small Art Design. And it's really pretty, and I want to emboss it. And I'm just looking because I misplaced the stamp, but now I found it again. And yeah, I know my pad is really dirty, my embossing pad, but that's just how I roll. And I have to improve it a bit. I'm not that good at embossing, actually. I often have a failure when I'm going to try to emboss, but what the heck. I have to try. And I'm just gonna brush off some extra powders where I don't want it. And then I'm just heating it up. And this red embossing powder I had was quite glittery. It wasn't my intention, but that was what I had at tan. So, alright, that'll do, I think. And then I'm splashing a bit with my red Posca pen. And I found out that the splashes made it look like red berries on the branches, and I liked that. And now I'm doodling with the white Posca pen, just on some places on the butterfly and the stamp on the circle. And yeah. And then I'm adding some white, like everywhere, and kind of makes it look like lightning a bit. And crackled effect, I like that. And then I'm adding some more at the branches, so it looks like white and red berries on the branches, and some splashes. And then I'm also doodling white on the house itself. What is that called? A garden house? A plant? I can't remember. Well, I guess someone can tell me what it's called. And now I'm gonna look for golden words. And I have kind of a stickers book from Panduro that contains a lot of golden words. Create something beautiful. Good vibes. And that one says, yeah. Yeah. And then another one says beautiful. And I want one more somewhere, and that word is saying lovely. And I think it's lovely. I kind of like it. I don't usually do them like this. That's what I always say, I know. But I almost always try to, try something different. Something I haven't recently tried or ever tried. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed making it, even though it was a bit, chaotic at times. And thank you, Marta, for the challenge once again. I love those challenges, and they make you, do stuff maybe you wouldn't do otherwise. Challenge yourself a bit. And you could try the challenge yourself if you want, using the prompts. And maybe you could join Marta's Creative Cafe. It's her Facebook group, and it's lovely there. Everyone's so supportive and nice. And have a really nice day. I'm going off to work soon, so I better prepare. Bye.